Alrighty, well, come on in. What was it showing up? That one. Alright. We have a bug ending still. It's just a bad bug ending. No, we'll take the bug up to space, don't worry. That's not gonna be a bad idea or anything.
The real killer. It can only be one person. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is.
Takumi? I'm sorry, I really don't know. I can't figure it out. We can't go back to the artificial satellite like this, huh? I guess I'll go to my room then. Huh? Hey, wait a minute, what's going on? Takumi, come back here. Explain yourself. Takumi?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Sure is quiet. Apart from that announcement, there's not a single voice to be heard. Takumi, do you have a minute? Nozomi. Sorry, I got held up taking care of something. Oh, and thanks for not telling everyone I was the killer. It made things so much easier. What's the matter? You're crying. Are you hurt? I never got to tell her I was sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say. I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future, and I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. But killing someone who was so helpless, who was begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way. So until I can feel normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, but for now at least, please just stay away from me. The day you became the you are now was the day before you killed Yugamu, right? That was right after I got into a fight with you. You said you needed some time alone, and I tried to respect that. But the whole time, all I wanted to do was apologize and make things right between us. I was so happy when you started talking to me again during the search. But by then, you were already this new you. So the old you basically died, still mad at me, never knowing how I felt. That's not true, Takumi. I know me better than anyone, so I know. Right up to the end, I wanted to make up with you too. I regretted saying those harsh things to you. I wanted to apologize too, the whole time. Why? Why are you saying all this looking and sounding just like her? I guess because this is who I am. I know all too well what I would say in this situation. I... Now close your eyes, Takumi. Don't worry, you don't have to be scared anymore. I'm right here with you. Just know that I was always grateful to you, and that I wanted us to be together. There, that's better, isn't it? I did as she said and closed my eyes. In a little while, it would all be over. I'd just sit here in the dark and wait for the end to come. It was weird, but I really wasn't scared anymore. Everything was so clear to me now. She wasn't so different from me or the invaders. She killed others so she could go on living, just like the rest of us. There was neither malice nor nobility in that. It was just what all living things did to survive. My life would be over soon, but at least, at the very end, I got to hear her voice one last time.
Thank you for not killing me.
Crazy ending. We need to kill every single bug. I hate to break it to you. Misguided pity. 77, 23 to go. We're getting there. What happens when I do this one now? Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi. Please tell me you're not serious. Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that some kind of bizarre, malicious presence is behind it. You've really gone off the deep end, huh? I never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. Do you guys have a better explanation for who the killer is, then? That's what we're trying to figure out. And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening, we just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's got to be a way to break it. You tell him, Takumi. We've been way too reactive this whole time. Finding the killer won't do us any good if we can't prevent the next murder. There's no getting through to them now. For once, I agree with you, Hiriko. Please, everyone, just calm down. That's right. Kurara's still hanging there. This is no time to be fighting among ourselves. Yeah, we should get her down at least. I can't stand the idea of leaving her like that. I guess you're right. She might come back and haunt us if we don't. Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to reserve it until we've had a chance to investigate it. No, we gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency. That's your concern here? It must be so nice to have a head as empty as yours. You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse? I think we should leave things here for today. Enough has already happened. I don't want us to fight on top of it. Interesting. So that's the bug talking. Weirdly enough. Playing the role.
Huh?
Could you run that by me again? We think that all these murders have been because of a curse. So now we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably invader ghosts who are causing this curse, so we figured we'd need some kind of invader ritual to deal with them.
Huh?
Have you found anything in here about, like, exorcisms and stuff? You sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Everyone's looking down on us. Because we are an idiot. Alright, in that case, I'll make that my priority, too. There are a few things I've already read that might help. They should be in a pile over here. Real awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi, it's research time. We've got a curse to break. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table. If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of them's bound to make these spirits move on to the great beyond. Right, and if we do that, the curse will be broken. We can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff. Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library looking through document after document. We uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders, and learned everything we could about them. This music. It's an invader funeral song I recreated from the stuff in the library. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day.
Oh.
Well, I was wondering what all this racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible. Laugh while you can, Hiroko, but this track is gonna save us all. That's what makes you feel better, then by all means do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of the peace slide. I don't care anymore. She's done with us. She really hates our guts. Forget her, man. She's the one who can't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we've got more composing and arranging to do.
Huh?
Really? This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try all of them, just in case the first one doesn't work. I'm also gonna put them all together into one big ultimate funeral dirge mega mix. Sounds good. Let me know what I can do to help. Okay. Ugh, what's that smell? That's like ditch water, or a cesspool, or the inside of my room. That's the smell of salvation. It's special ultra-strength purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep away evil spirits. I think it's going to keep me away too. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We've got to cover all our bases. No, Reed, it's not you. Nice try. But congrats on first, and welcome back. How you doing, Reed? I'd really prefer it if you didn't. It's enough like my BO that I can probably get used to it, but I'd feel bad for everyone else. You're doing okay? Show a little perspective, guys. This smell is gonna prevent anyone else from dying. Perhaps, but don't worry, tomorrow's batch will be even more effective. Wait, you're gonna keep burning it after this? Of course, you know what they say, Rome wasn't exercised in a day. Oh my gosh, he's so dumb. He's got like 0 brain cells in there. Sorry, but I've never heard anyone say that. Yeah, me neither. Don't ruin this for me.
Huh?
A higher order exorcism? Yes, you can think of it like a special ritual to get rid of wraiths.
Huh?
It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any and all malicious presences. Really that powerful? This is it. This'll solve all our problems, baby. Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring and coals for the sacred fire. Also a medical herb that only grows on the highest mountains in this region.
Huh?
Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. Does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break this curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for the stuff tomorrow. The morning just started. Why are we slacking? We could have went out today. Project Exorcise the Wraith and Save the Day is on.
Huh?
Hey Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intensive journey. I know, come on, let's get going. And so Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find the 3 items necessary to perform the Wraith exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from a sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We wandered far outside the wall of fire in search of them, but we didn't find anything of the sort. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search for the day and trudged back to the school. Oh boy. Guess you guys are still around, huh? Do you even care about how potentially screwed we all are right now? Takemaru.
Yeah.
Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know? Yeah, you seriously think playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and just wandering around outside is gonna do us any good? You really want to help, take a shift keeping watch or something. We tried that, and it didn't work. The murders just kept on coming. Now we're attacking the root of the problem. This is giving me a headache. Fine, whatever, do what you want. Not like you'd be any help anyway. Sorry, Takemaru, but I've made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get the stuff for the ritual. With that, Gaku and I went searching once more. But the outside world was vast. Finding the 3 items we sought wouldn't be a simple matter. Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and it soon grew dark. And so that day's search came to the same unfortunate ending. Come to think of it, I haven't seen that ghost woman in a while. Maybe all these countermeasures are starting to take effect? I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. We are wasting time here. We were met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside, shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring flowing with pristine water. After all our long searching, we'd finally arrived at the right place. So this is the spring of purity we've been looking for. Woohoo, I knew we could find it. It's so clean and sparkly. It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be for a ritual like... But being so uptight, springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take this. Oh, now you've done it. You think this sacred water is here for you to play around in? You're doing the same, aren't you? You started it. Man, I wish we had some girls here. Let's just get the water and get going. Right, better take enough so we don't have to come back later. Okay, sure. It was Gaku who first suggested that the other two items could also be in the mountain. You mean the one where it said at the top of the tallest mountain? Crazy. Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way through the day before. We went past the spring we'd found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found the second item in a slight clearing in the deep thicket. These must be the coals we need for the ritual. What are hot coals doing inside a mountain anyway? Maybe it got struck by lightning, and these embers are what's left of the fires that it caused. You can see how people would consider a strange phenomenon like that to be sacred. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news. What is it? You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough. It'll all be for nothing if it goes out before we get back. That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way to the school. A sprint, huh? If this actually does anything, I would be surprised. It was our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing that same mountain as if something was guiding us. We'd been blessed with good fortune day after day, and as we neared the summit, our luck held steady as we successfully found the last item. Yeah. This is the herb we need, right? Must be. Let's pick as much as we can find and head back. Well, wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it going overboard. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's gonna get torched along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out a couple of weeks earlier? I get your point, but come on, can't we just leave a little of it behind? Seriously? Why? I just think this ritual should be, you know, reverent, respectful. Taking all of this sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine punishment on us. Maybe there's something in that. Okay, we'll leave a couple of sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you still can, little guys. Okay. Sure. Alright, we've got everything we need. Are you ready? We'll just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. Keeping it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already. We'd better get started. You never know when the curse might strike again. Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore them.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel.
I'm gonna skip.
Isapsit
Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day again. The sun set and rose again and set again. But we didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept it going for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... There's no way something happens, right? It's morning. The ritual's finally over. Gaku looks great. Now we don't have to worry about the wraith anymore, right? Here's hoping. We should probably...
Intruder alert. Defense
An enemy attack. Come on, Gaku. Right, now the curse is gone. I'm not about to lose to some regular old living invaders. You chumps actually decided to show, huh? I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. It would be so much easier if that worked to get rid of invaders too. Come on, Hiroko, don't be too hard on them. I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing. Say what you want. We did what needed to be done. Anyway, the invaders are almost here. Right, let's focus on the battle for now. Okay. Hi, Dulcia.
Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You!
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Yippee. So I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the Wraith in the end? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Holding all these rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah!
No, don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this. But like, we only did what we could figure out from those old documents, you know. What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if we actually did the whole thing right? Got to thinking that last night. Now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe you're right. There's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's not really anything we can do about it. Of course there is. It's easy, we just have to carry out the ritual again.
Yeah!
Except we'll do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not really, but okay. In a situation like this, we can't be too careful. Then it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow and make a fresh start the day after. Sounds good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me in. Oh my gosh. Why? There's like negative brain cells between the two of them right now. Morning, huh? I need to use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. I could just spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but somehow I feel like the others don't want to hang out with me right now. I wonder why. The last thing I want is to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do today. Oh my gosh. This guy, why? We get one ending here somewhere. Okay, time to get the ritual started. This version's gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready. Oh, who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready. That's the spirit. Let's do this.
They're at it again. They're really into it, too.
I wish they'd at least keep it down at night. Nozomi, are you okay? You're looking kind of sickly.
That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop?
No, the way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then.
Oh, is it actually working? That's crazy.
You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day, again. The sun set and rose again and set again. We kept it up for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... we're finally done. Yeah, what is it today? Day 93? What do you want to do now, Takumi? I knew what Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I say we do it. We can't risk letting this wraith survive. Nice, I had a feeling you'd say...
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
It's Dulcia, he's back. Now, I'll teach him to mess up other people's schedules. Yeah. Okay, crazies.
My word. You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
That woman? Do you mean Vashtas?
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes. To battle!
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
They're gonna beat me up.
Then let's finish this.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of... So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving?
Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But, say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I've lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. That you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
With that, Dulcia the commander calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. Interesting. We've learned nothing about this thing.
Huh?
Ew, everything's back in its proper place now. I thought putting this stuff away would be easy, but I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help with this. The final attack is coming soon, so I have to stay put and save my strength. It's fine. I'm glad to help after all the research and translation you did for us. Gaku's still finding new ways to set up cleansing charms all around the school. I see. I don't know whether that will help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. We're planning to try that 3-day ritual one more time, so that'll be my last chance to clean everything up.
Huh?
There's no telling what'll happen when the final attack begins. It's all just a matter of settling our nerves now. I spent most of the day cleaning up the library and chatting with the ghost boy. Just a nice, quiet day. We'll hold the ritual tomorrow, so I'll take it easy today.
Huh?
I'll just prepare myself mentally and... I wonder who that is. Come in. Hey, Takumi. You got a minute? Tsubasa? Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's getting near the end, you know. We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figured if we stick together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. It'll work better the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us. Sorry, but I'll pass. We're going to be busy with this ritual. Don't you think it's time you gave all this ritual stuff a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whatever the final battle brings, right? It would mean a lot to me if you could join us. Right, but the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take our shifts. What? So your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive? Of course not. We're doing this because we want everyone to survive. Alright, forget it then. See you around, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual. Tsubasa turned her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence, then lay down on my bed. We'd hold the ritual again tomorrow. I had to take it easy today.
Huh?
This is it. One way or another, this is our last chance. Let's exercise this wraith once and for all. Yeah, we have to protect our friends.
Man,
what a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and keep watch.
Right. Let's all do our best for these last few days.
Gaku and I chanted harder and more passionately than we ever had before. Eventually, we reached a state of hyper-focus where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore. The next 3 days went by in a flash. Probably not for everyone else. I don't know how you guys are surviving like that. Yes, we did it. Yeah, but we can't relax just yet. Why not? All these rituals should have dealt with the Wraith. That danger is past us now. But there's someone else we still need to deal with. She's going to attack us one last time. She'll do it today.
Intruder alert. Defense.
See, it's Veshness. She's here.
Let's get this started.
Oh boy.
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Hiroko said, Veshness had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all. Bow down!
But this attack, it can't be.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
Even if we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Veshness. If only we could create some kind of opening.
Use my power.
That's right.
She's using an undying flame attack, so we should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone, here we go.
You win.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
I never noticed, but you can actually see her vaporizing slowly. Or disintegrating. Disintegrating? Well, it's an interesting touch.
An omnidirectional special defense unit members.
The final announcement played just like it had the last time. I scrambled to my feet and ran out the door. Oh man, if I don't make it in time, it'll all be for nothing. The pod was waiting for us in the schoolyard when I arrived. The others were there too, all except Gaku. Now that it's finally over, it feels a little anticlimactic. You think so? Damn, girl, you really are a badass. Me, I had a hell of a time just dragging myself out of bed this morning. Don't worry, Takamaru. We all know how hard you fought yesterday. It's obvious you're still tired from that. Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You're looking even more pale than before. I'm just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing. But I'm sure it'll be alright. The war is finally over, so everything will work out fine. I certainly hope so. Even if the fighting is over now, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped into the pod. And honestly, I didn't blame them. I turned them down when they asked for my help, and prioritized the cleansing ritual instead. They wouldn't stop me from getting in the pod with them or anything, but we were clearly no longer friends. I'd irrevocably tarnished my relationship with these four. Yo, Takumi, what with that sour look on your face? Now that we've reached the end, I can't help wondering, did I make the right choice? Was there a better way to resolve all this? You just love beating yourself up about stuff, don't you? Think about it. Ever since we started performing those rituals, the killing stopped. There hasn't been a single new victim. Our plan worked, our hard work paid off. What's so wrong about that? Besides, our fight's not over yet. We killed Veshnus, and now we're about to wipe out all the invaders left on the planet. Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that is gonna create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over, it's only just beginning. So I went to the library and grabbed all the books and old documents I could carry. I was wondering what took you so long to get here. I guess that explains it. Come on, let's get in the pod. Don't want to get left behind. Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll just have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you, right, Takumi?
Gaku thrust his fist out towards me. I smiled and bumped my own fist against it.
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
Uh-huh. Terrible. Exercise plan. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Why was... There was nothing important in there. That's crazy. Okay, all of these are done, right? Yeah. Well, now we're picking up the box. Squeaky chair. The box. Take it. Hide it. Alright, you want me to take this? What's so important about this box? I still didn't understand all this, but I did as the ghostly figure said and picked up the box. Hide it. She's gone. Hide it. Is she not Ava's ghost after all? If she was, why would she want me to hide this? Wouldn't she want me to open it instead? What is she thinking? I can't get distracted. I need to go check on Siri and Nigo. Takumi, I'm sorry. We didn't make it in time. What? I'm too late. We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this. Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I can repair them. All his most important components have been totally mangled.
Oh.
Possible the culprit knew which parts to target then. I don't know. I don't think that's what happened here. It looks more like the attack was so powerful, those parts just happened to get caught up in it. Of course, there's a chance whoever did this purposely made it look like that to throw us off. In that case, let's take a closer look at the scene. We might find something linking this to the other incident. Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you. Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this. What, did something else happen? Yeah, you could say that.
Moko! No! This can't be! Moko! Wake up! Come on, Moko! Speak to me!
Even Moko's been killed now. But how did they get to her?
Shoma, you're a piece of garbage in this timeline.
This doesn't make any sense! Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse! What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this, he's been real busy tonight. That's if the killer is a he. Do you think the same person killed Moko and destroyed Siri and Nigo? It would fit with the timeline. Siri's call for help went out after I found Moko's body. Let's take a closer look. If it is the same person, they may have left some kind of evidence behind. Takumi? Oh, it's nothing. The ghost told me to hide the box. I still don't understand why she said that, but I guess I'll keep it to myself for now.
Oh.
Try not to let it get to you, Takumi. We'll need to deal with these incidents too, but don't forget about Ima. Today's the deadline he set for us. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll handle things here. You should go speak to him. We still haven't found the box, but maybe you can convince him to give us an extension. Right, I've got to try anyway. Oh. This could be an interesting turn. Is he gonna kill Nozomi? What now? I can't save Nozomi without giving Ima the box. What if something worse happens if I don't keep it a secret, though? Normally I'd prioritize Nozomi's safety without a second thought. But there's something about this box. I have no idea what kind of trouble it might cause. I found it by Moko's body, so should I assume the curse really can kill people?
Hey!
This is all your fault, you know. If it wasn't for you... I guess I'll do what I can to convince Ima to back off without showing him this. If that doesn't work, I'll do whatever it takes to save Nozomi. Ima, I'm coming in. Go right ahead.
Yeah!
So, you're here. Takumi. Ima, Did you bring me the box? All about that. We've had more trouble finding it than we thought. I was thinking maybe you could let Nozomi go and take me hostage instead. You can do whatever you want to me. You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Samino? I didn't wait these last 10 days just to hear you make excuses. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Don't say another word. I see what's going on here. You're underestimating me. That's the problem. You don't understand just how far I'd go for my dear sister's sake. If you did, you wouldn't dare to half-ass the search. Wait, Ima, please, let's talk about this. No more talking. My dear sister is out there somewhere. She's suffering. And it's all because of you.
Duh?
You leave me no choice.
Huh?
What? The two of them had suddenly gone quiet. Guys, what's wrong? Takumi. Who's that behind you? What are you doing here? Wait, you two can see her now? Whoa. The room is shaking? What's going on? How are you doing that? Good grief, can't you handle anything on your own? Hiriko. She must have broken through the window and knocked Ima out. Oh, wow, thanks for the help. Somebody had to do it, he was wide open. Looks like he's lost consciousness. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious though, why did you all freeze up like that? Well, the room started shaking all of a sudden and... What are you talking about? I was watching from outside and I didn't see any shaking. You didn't? It felt pretty strong in here. And that strange woman appeared too. What? She's gone. You've been confined against your will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks. Are you feeling alright? Can you stand? I think I'm okay. I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of Ima. Sure, leave it to me. I'll take away his knife and shut him up in one of the animal pens. Once that's done, what am I supposed to do with this box? Who knows? I guess it won't be a problem if I just leave it here. The ghost told me to hide it, and my room is the only place I can be sure people won't come snooping around. A small box with the moon design. If what Ava said was true, then this is a box of blessings, right? But what about that other kind of box the books in the library mentioned, the box of calamity? Also that ghost. If she really was Ava, I don't understand why she'd want me to hide this. Before she died, she told us to open it, after all. So then, who is this ghost, and what does she want? There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's resting up in her room. She's been through a lot. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened. Thanks, Hiriko. I know I may be stating the obvious, but they're all really cut up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid too. They think there may be more victims. You're right. What do you plan to do now? We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugamu. After all that searching for the box, everyone's probably exhausted though. I don't think it'll do any harm for us to get some rest, just for today. I suppose you're right. Wow, I kind of expected you to get mad at me for suggesting that. Sorry to disappoint you. Besides, I have some things I need to think about too. And so, the hostage situation was safely resolved. Through the rest of the day, we mostly stood at Moko's grave thinking about how much she meant to us, and all the things we wanted to thank her for. We're halfway through. It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. Was that you yesterday? Did you save me? No, you wouldn't do that. I'm the one who killed you, after all. I should go back to sleep. I've got lots to do later on today.
Takumi? Why did I have to die?
That voice, you're not Ava.
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
So the ghost isn't Ava? Or maybe if Ava became a ghost, everyone else did too? Everyone who died because of the choices I made?
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it. Go away.
Hey, Takumi? Why did I die?
Sir Takumi, why?
Takumi, why'd it have to end like this?
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
The next thing I knew, I was in the hallway on the second floor. I was in my class armor too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was the ghostly woman again, now standing at the other end of the hallway. I felt, rather than saw her getting closer. Instinctively, I knew that if she caught up to me, it wouldn't end well. I've gotta get out of here. I have to run, but where? Anywhere's fine. The library, that'll do. Friend. Huh? Huh? No, I wanted death. Okay. Not as ferocious as the last one. Is this far enough? Did I shake her off? I'll head to the library for now. First, I need to catch my breath or I'll...
Why? Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seemed so real.
Huh? Ah.
Maybe I should go ask him about all this.
Huh?
Hello, are you here? I am. Good morning. Sorry I haven't made much progress with my research yet. That's okay. I didn't come to try and hurry you. I actually wanted to ask you about something else. Oh, if you came here this early in the day, it must be pretty important. It is, and it's something I don't want the others hearing. I think there's a ghost in the school. Apart from me, you mean? No, this is the ghost of one of the enemy commanders we killed. I keep seeing her everywhere. Not so long ago, you were still dismissing me as a hallucination. Sounds like you're keeping a much more open mind now. You probably think it sounds pretty silly, huh? I've got no right to criticize when you're the one out here risking your life to protect me. What did you want to ask me exactly? I want to make contact with this ghost. Right now, I see her around the place, but she's all hazy and indistinct, and her voice sort of fades in and out. You're the most ghost-like person I know, so I figured... Bear in mind, I'm not an actual ghost. Not in the way you would use the word. Right, of course. I think I can suggest an approach for you to take, though. Really? The first thing we need to determine is whether this ghost is manifesting itself through hemoanima. That's how I create these ghost-like avatars to interact with you all. Effects vary based on the user's power, but the principle is the same. If the ghost of yours is a hemoanima construct, there's just one way for you to become able to speak to her. Oh, by strengthening my own hemoanima. Just like how I could suddenly understand you after I came back in time. That happened because my hemoanima was a lot stronger than it was when I started out. You're finding it difficult to communicate with the ghost. It's probably because her power has become so weak. You can compensate for that with your own. You should be able to open a pathway to understand her more clearly. But on the other hand, if I do that and still can't talk to her, it'll mean she's not made using hemoanima. If that's the case, then she's something completely different. Maybe even a real ghost. We should explore the more logical possibility first, though. Powering up my hemoanima, and the only way to do that is to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Maybe if you defeat whoever leads the next attack? But Veshness is also targeting her allies at the end of battle now, so you'll have to be on your guard against her too. Right, thank you. My thoughts feel a lot more organized now. I'm just sorry I can't do more. I'll try to have some useful information for you soon. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, if you don't mind, maybe you can carry some stuff for me. Getting everything down and organized will give me more time to actually read through it. Sure, I can do that. If I want to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin, I know who I have to talk to next. Only problem is, she'll probably bite my head off if I start bringing up ghosts. Yeah, bite his head off. I'm cold, I need my heater. I tried not to think about that and spent the rest of the day sorting through dusty old books and documents. You want to be the one to absorb the next commander's cryptoglobin? Yeah, if that would be okay. I don't mind. Our team will get stronger no matter which one of us takes it. But why does your reason for this have to be kept secret? Well, don't tell me. It has something to do with ghosts or curses or some other nonsense, doesn't it? She's alright through me. Don't worry, so long as you defeat the enemy and get stronger, I don't really care about your motives. Thanks. Just one thing, though. How are we going to pull it off? Veshness is always swooping in at the last minute these days, and we can't take her in a fair fight. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Veshness may be strong, but we still have the wall of fire on our side. She's been entering through spots where the flames were extinguished when the commander invaded, through a hole, so to speak. That's true, but we can't fill the hole, can we? Indeed, so based on that judgment, perhaps we can defeat the commander somewhere in Veshness's blind spot. That is to say, if she were outside the wall at the time, if we do that, then she wouldn't be able to seize the opportunity from the commander. Don't you agree? That could work. But where is Veshness's blind spot? At this point, we don't know. However, if she were outside the wall at the time, then she would have to have one. Well, to find that blind spot, we would first need to learn where she could be watching the battle from. In short, we'll need to thoroughly scout outside the wall to pinpoint those locations. Now that that's decided, I expect you to help me with it. Nearby or not, it will take a while to investigate those potential lookout spots. Hiriko and I then patrolled the wall's exterior perimeter. However, we couldn't pinpoint any one spot Veshness could watch our battle from. So we're scoping out potential lookout spots around the school today.
Ugh.
Yes, we still have a lot to prepare. You two are heading out on your own today, huh? Takamaru. That's right, do you have a problem with that? Nah, of course not, we're good. Sounds like you do. Some of the others think it's weird how you two are bouncing back from Moko's death so fast. But the way I see it, at least you're trying to do something about all this. I can't help admiring that. No matter what the others say, I'm on your side. It'd be nice if you could at least tell me what you're up to, though. There wouldn't be any point in telling you now. We'll explain everything once we're done setting it up. Until then, just let everyone keep doing as they please.
Huh?
Hiroko, are you putting off the explanation to give them a chance to process their grief? That's so nice of you. Please don't project your ridiculous ideals onto me. If you keep giving me that, wow, she's not so bad after all, look, I'm going to stab you. Yeah, she's so nice. Stab, 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 stab. Well, why are you getting mad about that? That's all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm not here to stop you or anything. Just remember, some of the others are still a little wary of you. Okay, thanks, Takamaru. We're pressed for time, and we've wasted enough of it standing here talking. Let's get going. Ding dong, ding bong.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
Good morning. And my door is open again. Is it Ava? Why would she even need to open the door, though? What is this ghost trying to tell me? What does it want from me? No use dwelling on it. Hiroko and I then went to investigate outside the wall. Until eventually... That should do it for our initial investigation. What? So you found where Veshnus can watch the battle from? Not yet. But now we'll sort through the intel we gathered to determine those locations. Right. I'm not sure I have the technical know-how to do all that, though. Don't worry, I'll handle it. I was never planning to make you help with that part. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed much faster than I would have alone. That's more than enough. Okay, great. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. I'll tell you when I'm done, but it will take a couple of days at the very least. Feel free to take it easy in the meantime. Wow, she really can do anything. Guess I'll just do what I can to stay on top of things while I wait.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give...
Huh?
Emma, I brought you some breakfast.
Ah.
I can't let you out, but I don't want you starving either. You should eat a little of something at least. Why does it have to be like this? What is it? You, me, the others, why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on? My dear sister is gone, so why am I still here? Eat, keep your strength up. Why does it have to be like this? Don't you think I want to know that too? Is this where Emma dies? Shortly.
Get ready for... Prepare, be ready to give...
I haven't heard from Hiroko, so I guess I'm fine to do whatever to do. Is that... Hey, Karara. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Did you just get back from outside? Where have you been? Not safe to go wandering off on your own right now. You and Hiroko have no problem going outside for your own purposes. Are you saying I'm not allowed to do the same? Well, no, I just don't want anything to happen to you is all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so offended. Don't worry, I did what I needed to do. I won't have to go again for a while. So, you will be going again. What exactly have you been doing? You and Hiroko have been wandering around out there lately, too. That means you're setting something up to help with the next battle, right? Basically, yeah. Then you don't need to worry about this. It's something that you'll probably never have to use. See you around. Hi, Goofy Cat. Yeah, you playing with that spring? You gonna lose it? What was that all about? So, what's the deal with getting us all together like this, Hiroko? Better be important. I don't got a lot of patience first thing in the morning. Just like a boorish peasant to start the day by snapping at everyone. Could they not afford to teach you proper manners in whatever trash heap you grew up in? Yo, what'd you just say? That said, you're grouchy in the mornings too, Karara. I've summoned you for a very simple reason. There's something I want to inform you of before the next invader attack. With that, Hiroko handed out documents she'd printed to everyone and began her briefing.
Oh.
If Vishnu intends to observe our battle from outside the wall, she could do so from here, or here. In which case, we can lure the commander to take them down here, or around here.
Oh.
Should be in Vishnu's blind spot, so she won't be able to see what's happening. If we do that, she won't be able to get the jump on the commander, and we can to absorb their cryptoglobin. Though that being said, there's not much you all have to do. I'll do my best to lure the enemy, so all you need to do is fight like you always do. What? Then... So what'd you even brief us for? Well, I guess that's just for my own satisfaction. The results of the analysis came together nicely, so I felt like sharing them. Seriously? That's it?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still... Well then.
Hiroko said she'd do her best to lure the enemy. That should allow us to deal with Vishnu somehow. Now we just need to wait for the battle itself. Hopefully things will start improving after that. Maybe I'll even find out who the ghost is. What is this? The room's shaking like crazy. The alarm hasn't gone off, so it can't be an invader attack. Could it be something supernatural?
What the? A doll? Whoa!
The doll jumped toward me again, swinging the knife in its hand. I just barely managed to dodge it. I was wide awake now. Whatever was going on, it was clear my life was in danger.
I gotta get out of...
I yelped in pain as I tripped over something and stumbled to the ground. A killer doll couldn't ignore an opening like that.
Damn it!
I instinctively shut my eyes. I could feel the doll getting closer, and then... Looks like I got here just in time. Yuriko.
Oh?
What's all this noise about? What's going on in here? I don't really know myself, but I sure am glad to see you. I think you just saved my life. Again. You need to be more careful. What if I'd slept through all this? Anyway, what is this thing? Good question. I have no idea. This doll just attacked me all of a sudden. A lot of weird stuff's been happening lately. Maybe this doll's part of the curse too? Either way, we should finish it off before it has a chance to escape.
Oh.
Shut up. Yuriko brought her heel down onto the strange doll swiftly and mercilessly. So, what now? Did we do an autopsy or something? How would we even start with this thing? Before we get into that, I have something I want to ask you, Takumi.
Huh?
What is it? What's that box you've got there? Why exactly are you keeping that in your room? We're caught red-handed. I see. So this ghost or hallucination or whatever it is you saw told you to keep the box hidden. Are you a complete idiot? Isn't it obvious doing that wouldn't achieve anything? Maybe to you, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I cannot believe this. Do you even realize how much of a failure this is? How much of a betrayal? Wasn't protecting Nozomi supposed to be the whole reason you came back in time in the first place? Then when you had something that had the potential to save her, you just kept it to yourself? Did you want Ima to kill her? No, of course not. If it had come to that, I'd have given it to him. Just thought if I could resolve this without needing to do that, I should at least try. That's easy for you to say now, but you had no way of knowing what would happen. Please, Karara, calm down. If some kind of killer doll was inside that box, it's probably better that Takumi didn't open it back then. You're way too soft on him, Nozomi. It turned out for the best, didn't it? I'm fine. But let me say one thing, Takumi. I only feel this way because it happened to be me this time. If it had been Karara or one of the others in my place, I think I'd be pretty mad at you too. Yeah. Maybe it's a little too late for this, but I'm sorry. I really am. Forget that. If we really are cursed, then you totally did the right thing. No one said anything about a curse. There was just a strange doll animated by some unforeseen or unseen force. That's the textbook curse stuff right there. The real problem here is that you couldn't handle this shit on your own, Takumi. We're in a crazy situation here, so I don't know if you made the right call or not. But when you made the choice to hide that box, you ought to have been prepared for any trouble that might have caused. If Hiroko hadn't jumped in, you'd be dead right now, and we'd all be up a creek. I know, this is all on me, and I'm sorry. And at least you, killed, you got rid of the doll, right? Doesn't that mean we're safe now? Case closed and all that? I wouldn't be so sure. We still don't know what made it come to life to begin with. And if someone sent one killer doll after us, who's to say they won't send more? Someone really is out to get us, aren't they? Hey, Shoma, you're awfully quiet today. You doing alright? Yeah, I guess. I'm just really sad. Right, I've caused a lot of trouble for all of you. I'm really sorry. Is me or is Shoma even more affected by this than everyone else? I hope he's okay.
Oh.
One more thing, Takumi. There's something I've been... The alarm. Of all the times. Come on, everyone. To the war room. Alright, but this discussion isn't over. Time for another battle. Don't worry about the enemy's position. I'll deal with it before the battle starts. All you have to do is set aside your concerns and fight. Alright, move out.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
Okay, here goes.
Kitty lost her spring, I think. Poor kitty kid.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you. There is no escape. You will all perish.
Hearing that made me think that Zenta meant to kill herself. Maybe she planned to self-destruct so we couldn't absorb her cryptoglobin. We couldn't let her do that. Fortunately, there was no sight of Veshnus anywhere nearby. And Hiroko had pulled off her gambit well. Whatever the case may be, this was the perfect chance. There was no one to stop us. The moment I made that assessment, I instantly bolted for Zenta. I thrust my infuser into her and swiftly pulled it out. No sooner had I withdrawn the blade than it began. Kitty, you were supposed to stay on my lap, not sit in front of the monitor. Yeah, you... A massive volume of fresh blood gushed out and rained down over my body. There was so much cryptoglobin pouring from Zenta. It was like a waterfall, like surging waves breaking past a breached dam. It swirled like a muddled current that instantly sunk into me. And then... I finished absorbing the cryptoglobin. If the Undying Flameboy was correct, then I should finally be able to have a proper conversation with that ghost now. Everyone around me was at a loss for words. They stood stuck still with dumbfounded expressions, staring at my blood-drenched form. Well, explanations could wait. All I wanted at that moment was to rest. I left everyone behind without so much as a word. I could still feel my heart pounding from the blood surging through me. Maybe now I'll finally be able to talk to her. She abruptly showed herself early that morning before the sun had risen. You are Ava, right? Ava, the commander whose death I caused. The wandering soul that had attached itself to me. I didn't know how this had happened, or what I should say to her. Whatever I say, she'll still hate me for what I've done.
Ah.
Hey, Ava,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You can hear my voice now, can't you? Thank goodness. I've been trying to get through to you for so long now, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, right, the box. Don't open the box. I can hear you, and you really are Ava. Yes, I'm Ava, the paragon of nature. You are? The same one we fought against? But we absorbed your hemoanima. How are you still here, and in that form? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself.
Ah.
After I lost, all I could think about was how much I didn't want to die. How much I wanted to go on living. The next thing I knew, I was like this, but nobody could hear me. Right, of course it's been you who's been haunting me all this time. You must really hate me. It only makes sense that you tried to strangle me and sent that doll after me. Strangled you? What are you talking about?
Huh?
What do you mean? You were there. You called me to the library, gave me that old book, then started choking the life out of me. And last night, or technically I guess it was the day before, when that doll attacked. Oh, I remember that. I did my best to shake the room so you'd realize you were in danger. Did it work? Wait, what? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Before we go any further, though, there's something I need to tell you. When I told you about the box of blessings, I lied. You mustn't open that box. Our legends tell of two different kinds of boxes. One is the box of blessings, and the other is the box of calamity. They look exactly the same, so you can't easily tell them apart. I intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of calamity. I meant for you to think that you had a box of blessings so that you would open it. Doing that would have brought literal calamity down on us.
Huh?
So, why did you admit to it now? Since I became like this, I've really seen all of you for the first time. Seen us? What do you mean? What? Oh, sorry. But you're all, well, you're just a bunch of students. You're being made to fight by forces beyond your control. And it's only natural to be nice to young ones, don't you think? But we're enemies. Believe me, I have thoughts about this war. Even so, it wouldn't be right to punish you for it. The responsibility for this war and all that we've suffered from it lies squarely with the ones who sent you here. I realize that, now that I've seen you for who you really are, so I wanted to take back my curse. That's it. Isn't that enough? Anyway, whatever you do, don't open that box. Another killer doll going to come out of it if I do. I don't know, maybe? No one really knows what'll happen when a box of calamity is opened. Not even I know when the next disaster might strike. Huh, interesting. And that's what she told me. So there really is a ghost. I told you guys, but you feel pretty dumb for not believing me now, huh? Something feels off about this. Can we really say that's the same thing as a ghost? Of course we can. Anything, so long as it means I was right. That's so petty, even for you. Shoma's still looking down. What's up with him? The only thing of real importance is that we shouldn't open the box. It clearly has the potential to cause a lot of harm. If it turns up again, we should leave it well alone. We learned something else though, right? There's another ghost apart from Ava who's been attacking us. You mean the one who tried to strangle Takumi and sent the doll after him? I wouldn't be so sure. For all we know, Ava was lying about that too. You think so? It's possible she's pretending to be friendly while actually engineering this curse behind our backs. There being another ghost could just be a convenient excuse to get you to trust her. Trust you to think of the worst possible scenario. I don't know, she didn't seem like she'd do that. We've only got your word for it. Even if everything she told you was the truth, it doesn't change the fact that she lied to us before. And if she deceived us once, she's bound to do so again. Can't deny this. Can't deny that. For once, I agree with you, Hiroko. Folks who lie once will lie again. That's just how it goes. Anyway, we gotta learn more about the ghost first. Maybe she'll be able to talk to us through our hemo anima too. Yeah, I agree. The way things are now, we still have no idea what kind of person Ava is. You really can talk to her now. We need information. Maybe she can tell us more about the invaders and the remaining commanders. That's a good point. I'll ask her next time I see her. Speaking of which, where is she now? She's not, like, right behind me, is she? No, from what she told me, she isn't here all the time. She sort of fades in and out of consciousness throughout the day, kind of like a sleep cycle. When she's asleep, I can't see her, and she's less aware of things herself. That's the state she's in now. How very convenient. Did you ever consider she could actually be using this time to get another killer doll ready? I guess it's worth keeping our guard up at least. But you can't let this chance go to waste, Takumi. Try to learn everything you can from her. I'll do that. It can't hurt to ask her about all this. I spent the rest of the day standing by, hoping for Ava to reappear. But by the time the sun had set, there was still no sign of her. Good morning. Or should I say, good afternoon? Oh, hey, Ava. I didn't realize you were awake. If that's the right word. It's close enough. My consciousness is a lot clearer right now. Are you going to bed already? Too much sleep can be bad for you, you know. I just wanted to speak to you. I thought I'd wait here until you showed up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could predict when I'll be able to talk. Yeah, about that. Is it harder for you to appear when there are other people besides me around? I don't think so. There's no need for me to shut myself away separate from the others then. By the way, was that you I saw behind the school that one time? I found a box buried in the dirt, and I saw some kind of apparition. Yes, that was me. I thought you were about to open the box, but I was in such a hurry to stop you, I ended up knocking you out. So you took the box away. That's why I didn't find it there later? Yes, I discarded it outside the wall of fire. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to risk it. If she lifts something up, does it look like it's floating, or does it just vanish? I'm curious now. I'll have to test it out sometime. I did the same for the box in the shrine I'd seen in the city ruins near here. That one had already been opened, though, so I don't know if it did any good. That was you, too. Did I do something wrong? Nah, it wouldn't do me any good to gripe about it now. More importantly, I wanted to ask you about some things. Of course, if it's something I can answer, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. First of all, what are you invaders? Theory and Nigo told us some things about you, but it was all pretty vague and sketchy. I want to hear the truth. What are you? That's rather a vague question. I don't know if this will help you understand or not, but we are Ava. I can't remember.
Huh?
I am Ava, the paragon of nature. I need to make it home someday. I know that, so why can't I?
Huh?
Oh, Ava, are you alright? I don't know what's going on, but try to stay calm, okay? Why can't I? Looks like you're having trouble. Did you come to help? Yes. Seems like her construct is losing its integrity.
Huh?
Give me a minute if I do this. You feel better now? This might be hard for you, but try not to think about any really serious matters. Hemoanima is heavily influenced by strong emotions after all. Pondering deep questions like, what am I, could make it hard for you to maintain this form. But my memories... Hey, what happened? What's going on with her? You've probably worked this out by now, but she's manifesting this body using hemoanima. And like we saw when you came back to the future, hemoanima is able to act as a medium to retain information. I can only assume that Ava's isn't as strong as ours is. That's why she wasn't able to keep all her memories from when she was alive. I think so. When she died, she was most attached to her identity and her strong desires. So those are the things she retained. She didn't have the capacity to keep everything, so now there are gaps in her memory. Try not to dwell on it. That will only make it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all this. At any rate, if you start doubting your sense of identity, your body may start falling apart again. Thank you for the warning. I'll try to be careful. One more thing. This isn't a sure thing, but I don't think you'll be able to maintain that form forever. What does that mean? Hemoanima is linked to blood, and Ava doesn't have a physical body anymore. If this form is something she created with the last of her power, it will keep degrading until that power runs out. One day, she'll probably just disappear. Permanently. What? Okay, Takumi. Deep down, I knew this wouldn't last. Don't look so sad. My fight with you ended long ago. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. There's no use regretting it now. Right. She's right. It's a little late for me to want to keep Ava alive. Especially when I'm the one who killed her. How long do you think I have left? I really don't know. But the more you do in this form, the faster you'll use up your remaining hemoanima. Even if you stay put and do nothing, it will still run out someday. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so who can say when? I see. I'll do my best to save my strength. I can feel my consciousness fading. We'll have to talk again next time. Sorry for appearing so suddenly. Did I make the wrong call? No, I'm glad you showed up when you did. Sounds like Ava's told you something about the box, at least. Does that mean I can take a break from deciphering that book? Yeah, sure. I probably should have told you that already. Sorry. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll get back to my main job for now, then. Sorry for the trouble. You really shouldn't be the one apologizing. 40 days to go.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
What's that noise? Ava, is that you? Who's there? The room's shaking. This has happened before. Back then, it was Ava doing it. Ava, are you in here? Some time passed, and then the shaking subsided. The room didn't collapse, thank goodness. But that's the least of my worries. I did my best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. I thought of several explanations for what had just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader maybe. A living one or a ghost, it didn't really matter. Second, it could be something completely beyond my understanding. No use thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Ava. She'd been able to move my room around, she told me so herself. And she definitely had a reason to hate us. What if she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing a deep-seated resentment? It would make sense for her rage to be directed at me. It all added up. It's no use trying to think through all this in the heat of the moment. And she did say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me. Spooky.
Get prepared. Be ready to give.
I didn't see Ava at all yesterday. We've got no way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it, like while I'm asleep. Maybe I should have let her know it's okay to wake me if that does happen.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Looks like I'm here first today. Are the others still asleep? Guess I'll just grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Will you be eating that stuff again today? Ava? You're awake, huh? Morning. Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in the thick brown sauce with rice.
Huh?
You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat it a lot, not every day or anything. It's just that one of us has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? You need to eat a very balanced diet. Can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We do tend to just gravitate toward whatever food we like best. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings? Or maybe kids of your own? Where's this coming from? I don't know, you just seem used to taking care of people, like a big sister or a mother would. I immediately regretted asking. Ava's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did. Really? You remember that, huh? Whoa, Kurara. How long have you been there? You could have said something. She's here right now, isn't she? Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you? Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth is anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself. I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone. Of course, I've remembered something that I want to tell you, too. Fine then. Be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue. Right, thanks. I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we all eat too much curry. What? Hold up, where is she? Sit your ass down, Spook. I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe. You need some re-educating. The deliciousness of Osazuki curry reaches even beyond the veil of death. Come on, let's go. Is it alright for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her curry obsession challenged sometimes. We should be good to talk here. There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself, at least. Sorry for all the trouble I'm causing you. It's fine. What was it that you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Although technically she was my niece. Wow, really? After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again one last time. See her, not talk to her as well. Only people with hemoanima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this. You're telling me this doesn't mean you can't get there on your own. Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. But I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of both our hemoanima, Takumi. You'll come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here? Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. No, it's okay. That's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry. It looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say goodnight. Good night. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter really must have meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. So when she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But, well, problem is, I didn't finish that sentence, unable to put my thoughts into words. I just kept walking. Absolutely not. I had a feeling you'd say that. When you said you had a request asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping up your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risks at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one last fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense. But we still go out to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. On to my final objection, then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration missions help contribute to our war effort. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do if you go looking for this village? Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that?
Oh.
We made it through to the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible even if it were for our benefit.
Oh?
And Ava is an invader, a dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Well, yeah. Erika was right. I was responsible for Ava's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war. You're only saying that because you can't see her. Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place?
Intruder alert. Intruder defense mode.
As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's our status? It's all small fry this time, a lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Veshnus is the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions, I just do. Is that how that works? Whoa, okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we'd better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle. Initiate. We'll finish this day, and then we're gonna be done. Oh, they got the voices.
Not like this!
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them! We got invaders to kill. Right, let's go.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
I don't want to fight!
Help me!
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself!
Oh, Gaku.
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now?
Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
That's fair. Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Oh, no, good morning. Well, we're doing better now. Oh, they never act. Do they ever say that Aku's dead? No, because we don't get any proof. Interesting. Yep, Ima gets to live. Crazy. Wrong thing. I can't look at gallery. What a shame. But, I mean, we're getting there. Just have this area left, it looks like. Maybe something here. Oh. Yeah, it looks like what? 4 maybe here. And then we got that path, and we got one up here. Somewhere. Always takes me forever. When we go back to these ones that are locked, I'm gonna go back from the probably about start, just so that we can refresh. Because I don't remember anything about those timelines. At least with these ones, when you go back, you played them more recently. Well, let's find someone to raid. Who's live? Lots of people are live. Okay. Sure, we can raid this one. Yeah, that one's doing the DLC in Pokemon. Don't want to see that. Oh, alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We got a couple endings. And then we've made good progress in this timeline. I'm guessing it looks like we can only have one split in the line that we're on right now, so it's probably gonna be, do we go to Ava's village or not? Which we should get tomorrow. But until then, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys next time.